solving problems using parentheses. So today I have two different equations. I have 2 times 6 equals 12, and 12 minus 2 equals 10. Using parentheses helps you to put these two equations together without having to do them separately. Since I know that 2 times 6 equals 12, and I'm starting my new equation with 12, I could start this sentence by saying 2 times 6, which is 12, minus 2, and write it out as one equation. Letting the problem solver know that I want to solve what's in the parentheses first. These are, most of the time you see them when you're reading, but in math, when we see parentheses, it means do what's inside of these first. So doing what's inside of the parentheses will get you to the answer. So I know that 2 times 6 is 12, and then I can go ahead and subtract 2 and get 10. So this one equation leads me to the total answer. Now, sometimes using parentheses will change what your answer is going to be. For instance, I could use 25 minus 10, and then divide that by 5. This is one equation. If you didn't let the problem solver know what you wanted them to do first, I think the first thing you would do is solve the division part of the problem. But putting a parentheses lets you know what to do first. So solve this part first. So we're going to solve whatever inside of the parentheses. So when I look at this, I am going to actually take 25 minus 10, and then the problem solver knows to do that first. 25 minus 10 is 15. And then if I finish the equation, I know that 15 divided by 5 equals 3. But sometimes when you use parentheses, you can get a totally new answer by changing where the parentheses are. So you have to be very careful when solving or placing your parentheses. So I'm going to take the same exact numbers, and now I'm going to put the second part inside of parentheses. And just to teach you another word, they call this a parenthetical expression. That's a nice big word that you could throw around. I see that I have 10 divided by 5, and I have to do that part of the equation first. 10 divided by 5 is actually 2. And 25 minus 2 gives me 23. Let's look at the differences between these two. That's 23 here and just 3 when I solve it the other way. So I want you to keep in mind that using parentheses can change the outcome of your answer. But as long as you do what's in parentheses first, you are always going to get to the right answer. Parentheses first.